allowing to get some more Thunder Strikes out. FTM on the other side, always want to fly Phoenix with Iceberg, Queen of Pain, and General Clockwork. They're all sitting mid, watching mid one as he dances around the Disco Pony. Oh, Fisher into Arrow doesn't connect. They do get the Fisher down and a Thunder Strike to follow. Always want to fly, trying to cut through the trees. Actually, a little misclick there, it feels like, and First Blood spilled. He got caught up in the tree line, couldn't cut through straight away.
You don't even need the arrow. He got the First Blood, bought a couple of tangos, and the healing cell. Always want to fly.
They didn't have the arrow, unfortunately, Seb already having used it. But again, Saxa with such good movement as mid one, dropping very low, has the salve to fall back on. And that Shadow Strike, it's going to tick him very low.
He needs to use Sal to actually not die there. Ooh, Medved is in trouble. He's sending the courier back. I think it would be much better if he died there. Now he's gonna die anyway, and already used the salve.
Yeah, not an ideal situation.
Almost like never upgrades his circlets. This game, he's gonna buy one Nolly.
One null. Yeah, like that Void Spirit game he had. Oh, Seb facing off against Iceberg, and a Sonic Wave takes down the Mirana. Iceberg just pops that Illusion Rune to get out of the Thunder Strike, but in comes mid one. Lift up, Aloha Dance buys the space for Iceberg, who's glimpsed back into the Fisher. Great play with a split Earth. OG, that's the setup we've been looking for. 3 heroes converging into Queen of Pain, and she's a big kill. Good vision so far from FTM. Radiant Obs Ward scouting out in that jungle. Saw the Nagasara and now spots out Seb. OG have swung down south to find the Phoenix. Static Storm with Sumail's right clicks. Quite simple takedown there, but a hook shot in from General. This one lands. Sumail trying to get off the song. TP ready. And Iceberg unable to really do too much about that.
They only got position 5, but they made a rotation. The problem is Lifestealer is farming a bunch. Like, he has Sacred Relic 12 minutes in, which is pretty impressive.
Mid one hunting Aloha Dance, yeah, they're looking for it. Always want to fly, dives in. Sunray and...
Is he gonna kill Always Wanna Fly?
Oh my god, is he gonna... No way. If Always Wanna Fly dies there, just like the AoE Pulse Nova, that would have been amazing. And they've left him alone top. There's no one here to react if VTune does get jumped on. They're smoked up. Fisher Static Storm, so he can't rage. Try to chase him down as they snipe his courier. Also, he does get the Infest off into a range creep. VTune getting caught by mid one though. Lots of magic damage spilling back into the Lifestealer, and there it is. Radiance delayed.
Even though Arrow missed, they still managed to grab a kill. Like, Lifestealer is very hard to actually grab a kill on, but No Tail with the, once again, a very nice Static Storm.
PM though finding mid one here potentially with a Supernova, damage over time from the Shadow Strike, and they also hookshot the Earthshaker, so Supernova lands. They protect the egg and a double kill for Iceberg. They lose their Lifestealer but immediately react, responding with 3 kills in a row of their own.
And that was a fight without Queen of Pain using her ulti. Level 1 egg, you need to be able to kill it. I'm not gonna say wasted, they used everything to get a kill on Lifestealer, which was a correct play. Iceberg with your Arcane Rune. Like, that should be a kill.
He's trying here. Sonic Wave, but a Yule's up from himself at Fisher into Enchant Saxa. Oh, he doesn't have Echo Slam. He's going to try and give chase here, but doesn't get that Aftershock stun. And Iceberg, this Arcane Rune is causing so many issues for him. Salve up again, Queen of Pain back to pretty much full HP, jumping aggressively onto mid one. Dive from Always Wanna Fly, and General hook shot in 5 seconds. TP from Seb, Mirana coming into play, Saxa with another great vision here. Mid one trying to get the split up. Yule's up, he's baited it. Now they catch the Queen of Pain, but she's still going to be able to take out mid one with help of Always Wanna Fly. My god, mid one's still alive! Fade Bolt does clear him up. Seb gets arrowed by the Rubik. In comes No Tail, and it is a massive brawl in this bottom lane, somehow around a tier 1 with no creep wave. Everyone diving in, looking for additional kills, and Clockwork dragged back into the Static Storm. A stun from the arrow comes through at the last second to cancel that TP.
Oh man, Queen of Pain with Arcane Rune, that's...
And for that aggressive dive, in which it was, quite even. OG slightly favored and immediately smoking up with that Lifestealer Radiance. Send some illusions top and blink in. Iceberg jumping mid one. They get a good Fissure and kinetic field, but V-Tune focusing Saxa rips the Earthshaker limb from limb as the Leshrac, deep in between 5 Radiant heroes, also slain.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lifestealer with the Radiance timing against Naga Siren with Manta Style. Like, she does not want to fight. When you get the Manta Style, it means, okay, we just want to, you know, hit some extra creeps until I get the next item. But Lifestealer is ready right here, right now.
And they've caught Sumail. Arrow not going to connect with the hero, and Sumail just going to Song and TP as Seb has found a pick off in the back lines, taking down Always Wanna Fly. Now telekinesis up into the Queen of Pain's damage. General looking for the hookshot, lining it up. Who's he going to go for? No Tail. Seb, do you need to hookshot Seb here? He's waiting for the leap so he can maybe jump with the
Nice
arrow. Iceberg now able to jump in, blink aggressively, but No Tail's ready with the Static Storm and Sumail with mid one. The damage spilling out. Queen of Pain self-fuels with a wand and a blink, gets out of danger. Turns with a Sonic Wave. Mid one being cleared up, has to self-fuels, but he's only got 84 HP. One hit from a low hand.
Hookshot connect with Sumail.
And General catches Sumail, takes down the Naga Siren, and OG bleeding out the aggression from FTM coming into.
I don't think you can afford to get Boots of Travel on Leshrac at the moment. You need a another defensive item. Like, you might need to grab a BKB to tank things up.
Yeah, it's starting to feel that way. Especially against this General Clockwork with Blade Mail. He is just hookshotting in. You know, mentioned it in the draft. General Clockwork very good at picking out these targets, and if he gets on top of the Leshrac, there really is no way to stand and fight, as No Tail walks up high ground. V-Tune says thank you very much, I'll take this one. General actually sniped it with a rocket flare there, but they've also got the ensnare and the hookshot onto 3 with a supernova in the cogs they go.
3-man cogs.
OG trapped inside with a teamfight combo for FTM, beautifully executed. Seb does manage to leap out of danger, but my goodness, OG losing hero after hero, as this aggression from FTM just never stops. They always have 4 or 5 heroes in the vicinity ready to fight OG at any given moment.
General with his Clockwork, 3-man cogs, that's one way to protect the egg. And they're not stopping, like, they're not giving OG time to recover. Alright, Always Wanna Fly is gonna die, doesn't matter that much. Static Storm is ready, this is a big kill.
It sure is, and there it is. Static Storm him up. V-Tune trapped inside. Saxa chain stunning the Lifestealer. A huge kill and a huge Echo Slam is going to bring him very low, but he's not dead just yet. V-Tune has a rage. He's going to walk it off. No way is he allowed to live here.
No leaps. He's just too speedy. Phase boots. Let's check Leshrac. 390, 443 on Lifestealer. Queen of Pain without mana. Whew, man, I can't believe he'll live there.
OG 8k down. 9 kill deficit as well. Naga Siren getting spotted out. And a hookshot from General. Catching Sumail, very quickly dispatching with the Naga Siren. This could be an opening for Roshan. They're going to telekinesis up the Mirana middle. Still has a couple of leaps here. And your Scepter up and another arrow. There we go. Chain stunned into oblivion and a double kill for Iceberg.
It's OG, you know.
This really feels like they need to get more out of it. A hookshot off the mark from General. Iceberg still looking to scout any heroes out. Sax's TP'd away, but Sumail's still kind of stuck here. Pops his illusions. Queen of Pain coming in. Song. Animation cancelled because Iceberg is BKB'd up. And he's going to throw the Sonic Wave here to finish off Sumail.
That was such a great play from Iceberg. He understands that they're trying to buy some time so that Fly the Moon doesn't knock on their tier 2, tier 3 towers.
They're trying to keep them on that opposite side of the map. As Aegis, 2.5 minutes on it. Saxa found by both FTM supports though, and dragged into the claws of V-Tune. Very happily takes up his mega kill streak. Finishes off a Basher with the money as well. As top lane, Static Storm did come out, but the Yules cancels the TP of Leshrac. And Iceberg yet again helping out his team by aggressively playing with General. Finding a core kill once more. Iceberg.
Very interesting talent choice. Level 20, not going for AoE Shadow Strike, instead goes for Spell Lifesteal. Once again, he's on top of Sumail.
And that arrow connecting with the BKB of Queen of Pain. Iceberg just blinks aggressively forward. Sumail dropping. They're trying to chase down Seb. The Earthshaker cancels his TP, so Saxa not getting involved. One leap, 15-1 charges, attempt the TP, but they got the Yule Scepter to cancel it out. And Iceberg's ready here with a Aloha Dance to chain stun down the Mirana. And another great successful chaining of kills as FTM find them every pickoff they need. V-Tune still pushing bottom lane. And they've got all the time in the top lane. Iceberg is alone here. Goes back for the neutral item, and that could be a problem. Their kinetic field Fisher don't land. The blink away from the Queen of Pain. Perfect. As TP from General coming to the outpost, he completes it. He wants to stick around and fight here because he's got V-Tune arriving. Hookshot connecting with mid one, trapped now inside the cogs. Glimpse back from No Tail with the self-fuels. Lashrak tries to get out of the cogs. Queen of Pain can still give chase though. Aggressive blink yet again with a Shadow Strike as V-Tune has shredded No Tail, who tried to give his life to save mid one, but it looks like he's going to die regardless. The gun-like Queen of Pain easily takes him down. And V-Tune's gonna die Fountain. V-Tune's back behind tier 3.
Control your players.
Take up, the Vambrace, for example. So it seems like he wants that additional bit of lockdown. So try and catch them out. There's the Moonlight Shadow, but the jump in immediately from FTM, finding the Naga Siren, and Sumail has been obliterated. FTM so quick off their mark, they see a target, they take him down. Does have buyback. Echo Slam still level 1 though. And 5 heroes from FTM up onto this tier 3. Very swiftly. Destroying the structures of OG. Static Storm does catch out the Lifestealer, but he bashes mid one, and Lashrak's dead for a minute. The arrow's there. The Echo Slam does very little. V-Tune just stands his ground and battles through everything OG has. Down goes No Tail to Iceberg's Queen of Pain. One more scream will do the trick. And General, he's got the Lifestealer infested inside of him. Arrow there for the Blade Mail to try and turn back some of this damage. What's the Lifestealer like? Yeah, full HP. He's going to pop out. Arrow. Ooh, sidestep. But no!
Mirana
catches Seb. Sumail opens up his teammate to getting taken down as V-Tune rages, and GG's called. The first loss here for OG in the group stage up against FTM. Surprise!
I've been really impressed by the V-Tune, the way he plays. Maybe not that game on Phantom Lancer where he missed bought the items, but just in general, they look very solid as a team, and he looks like the perfect fit. Also, Iceberg, it seems like he really stepped it up.